am grateful, and I hope and pray that the judge can send her home.
Julie Chrisley's legal saga has taken a new turn. The Chrisley Knows Best alum's 7-year prison sentence in Kentucky for tax evasion and bank fraud has been overturned after federal judges ruled that there was insufficient evidence, according to court documents obtained by Access Hollywood. On June 21st, a 3-judge panel of the 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals reviewed the case and upheld the convictions of Todd Chrisley and their accountant Peter Tarantino, but found that Julie's original trial judge had miscalculated her sentence. Now, the federal judges are ordering a lower court to redo her sentencing. Quote, "After careful consideration and with the benefit of oral argument, we affirm the district court on all issues except for the loss amount attributed to Julie. The district court did not identify the evidence it relied on to hold Julie accountable for losses incurred before 2007, and we cannot independently find it in the record. So we vacate Julie's sentence and remand solely for the district court to make the factual findings and calculations necessary to determine loss, restitution, and forfeit as to Julie and to resentence her accordingly," the judges wrote in Friday's ruling. Todd and Julie were convicted of fraud and tax evasion in 2022. Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison but is serving a reduced 10-year sentence, while Julie was sentenced to 7 years in prison, but her sentencing was later reduced to 5 years. Peter was convicted of conspiracy to defraud the United States and willfully filing false tax returns, according to the AP. Todd and Julie reported to prison in January 2023 after their fraud convictions the year prior. Regarding the new ruling, Todd and Julie's attorney Alex Little told E! News, quote, "We're pleased that the court agreed that Julie's sentence was improper, but we're obviously disappointed that it rejected Todd's appeal." Access Hollywood has reached out to their attorney for comment, but the pair's daughter, Savannah Chrisley, took to her Instagram over the weekend to react to the ruling.
So basically what this means is that the appeals court could not find any evidence that attributed this $17 million loss amount to my mother. And for that, I am grateful, and I hope and pray that the judge can send her home. Right now, if we won nothing on appeal, she would be home this time in 2026. So I am a firm believer that she will be coming home sooner rather than later, and this right here should honestly scare you guys at the fact that an appeals court is saying that they could not identify the evidence in which the prosecutors used to try and convict my mother of this and hold her accountable for this loss amount. So we can go into further detail later, but I really wanted you to get this information from me first. Please just be prayerful, and I have some other ideas up my sleeve to get Dad home.